Hello, Scruffy fam. So, I've got several Ruger Americans, and I have them all in Magpul stocks. But, for my Ruger American Ranch 762 by 39, Magpul does not make a stock for this one. Neither do most other companies because of the 762 magazine. But, there is a company that does, and I found them. Today, we are going to install the Sharp Brothers Heatseeker. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so with the Ruger Americans, one of the things that makes them so inherently accurate is the use of metal V-blocks that are inside their plastic stocks. So you get a metal-to-metal contact, and out of all the budget rifles, I would say the sub $500 rifles, they are by far the best. Far and away, no one touches them. They are the best. Because you get that solid metal-to-metal contact, where most of the other ones you're getting plastic. But this plastic up here at the tip is very flexible, and when you really load up a bipod on it, you get connection. Like, see if you can hear it. So that is the stock touching the barrel. You really don't want the stock touching the barrel when you're shooting, especially if you're loading up on a bipod. You can get just all over the place results. So what I've done, this started with my Ruger American Hunter, which came in the Magpul Hunter stock. It already came that way. Then we got another Magpul Hunter stock for my 243, and then we got the X22 Hunter stock for my 1022. And I'm a big fan of those stocks. When I got the Mossberg Patriot Predator in 6.5 PRC, that stock was atrocious. It is just horrible. So we got an MDT Oryx chassis for it. And, you know, one of the things that you're getting with these budget rifles is you're not going to get a good stock. You're just not. That's part of where they save money. But the barreled action is great. So, if you can find a replacement stock, Boyd's, Hogue, MDT, Magpul, there's, you name it, there's a ton of them. But if you get one of these ones that has like this 7.62, they take a different type of magazine, it just doesn't work out. So I did a little research, and Sharp Brothers at SHOT Show showed this one for the Ruger American Ranch in 7.62 by 39. And so we're going to go ahead and put that on today. So let me show you what we got and show you some of the stuff that you're going to need if this is a route you decide to go. Okay, so if you were to order this, so open the box here. We got our instructions. We're going to use those. We got one sticker here, pretty cool. Another sticker here, pretty cool. And then this is pretty neat. If you want to watch the video on how to do it for the Ruger American Ranch, that is the QR code. So if you guys want to scan that QR code to see the video of how you do that. Alright, then we've got some styrofoam. And then we have the hand guard. Okay, so here's your hand guard. Super light. M-lock on it, so that's nice. There's that. Here is the Bago parts. Very nice. Everything is there for that. And then the chassis itself with the magazine release. So that's everything that comes in the box. This is super light. It looks really cool. We move this out of the way. Okay, so what you get in the box, you get this. Okay, this is what you get. So you still need a buttstock and a grip. Now I've already assembled this. This is just an AR Stoner buffer tube. with a castle nut on it. Okay, I've already put that on. And then this is just a Magpul collapsible stock here. I think this is a 6th position. Okay, I've already got all that put together just to save some time. You also will need a hand grip. Any M16 one will do. Make sure this one fits on there. Yep, sure does. Okay. And then you need magazines. And so I got these 10-round magazines. Fit in just fine. Eject just fine. So we got everything here that we need. I'm going to look at the instructions real quick. I already know how to do this, but I'm going to look at the instructions, get all the pieces out, and I'm going to get this in the block and get it put together. So give me a second to get this going, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've got this in the block right now, and let's get all the little pieces out. It's pretty cool. They give you a little tool to work with all the pieces here. Alright, action screws, handguard screws, buffer tube screw. The V-blocks I was telling you guys about. Now they're molded into the Ruger American stocks, so you can't just replace those. Let's see if these will work with this. Oh, sure does. Cool. Alright, so we're going to take these out. Okay. Okay, and that pulls right out. Okay, we'll hold on to these pieces here. So that is now all that's out. Alright, so I'm going to take these V-blocks and drop them in. There's 1. There's 2. I'm going to take this. Line up those V-blocks. There and there, just like that. Okay. If you guys have ever replaced a stock on a Ruger American, pretty simple. All right, these are going to get tightened. These are going to get tightened to 55. All right, that is in. Okay, next, while we're here, we're going to put the back end on. All right, so screw this on. Okay, until it's tight, it's out of time, so you're going to back it off until it's timed. We're going to tighten this castle nut down. Now we will get that castle nut super tight at some point. We're going to go ahead and put this guy in there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the front handguard. Slide this on. Oh, there we go. Fits in there, nice and snug. There we go. Right. Okay, Now, I'm just going to get the hand grip on. Alright guys, so I have this all put together. Everything's tightened down and torqued the way it's supposed to be. And I am so excited to show you guys what this looks like now. This is my Ruger American Ranch in 7.62 by 39 in the Sharp Brothers Heatseeker. This is so cool. Magazine works just fine. Bolt is riding great. Magazine in there. Magazine goes in just fine. Okay. The magazine is stopping the bolt from going forward. That's just a 7.62 thing. But man, guys, this thing is super sweet. It is really nice. So it's got that M-lock front end. I've got the Magpul collapsible stock on the back. Got a nice ergo vertical grip here. This will allow, so this is a vertical grip. This will allow for a true 90-degree pull. So when this thing's on fire and I go to do a true pull on it, that is so nice, guys. So nice. But overall, I am extremely happy with this. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It looks great. So if you guys are in the market to upgrade your Ruger American Ranch chassis, I would highly recommend the Sharp Brothers Heatseeker chassis system. There are a few things that you guys are going to need if you choose to do this. You are going to need to get a buffer tube, a castle nut, and a buttstock. You're also going to need to get a hand grip. The cool thing is they work with any AR accessories. So what this does is it gives you the accessorization of an AR platform weapon in your Ruger American Ranch bolt action rifle. I mean, just how cool is that? So guys, if you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, and we're gonna take this to the range and see what it does. See you next time.